Hey friends, it's Kristen from Action Potential, and in this video, I'm going to review the top 5 exercises for pelvic floor health. So the first exercise is going to be a Kegel exercise. As you can imagine, wouldn't make for a very interesting video since there's not much that you can see from the outside. But what you can get a perspective for is Nina's here in the best position for doing a Kegel, which is lying on her back with both knees bent and feet supported on the bed. She's going to imagine that out of her vagina is a beautiful flower blossoming with all of its petals out. She's going to then take a nice inhale, exhale, and pull all of those petals inside, lifting through the pelvic floor. She can go ahead and repeat this activity 5, 6, 7 times, making sure to rest in between, as Kegels can be quite tiring for a pelvic floor that isn't used to them. After doing a Kegel, the next exercise we're going to do is to target the deep muscle of the abdominal layers, which is the transverse abdominis. This muscle interdigitates with the pelvic floor and can actually provide support to the pelvic floor. To do this, Nina's going to take a nice inhale. She's going to exhale and create tension through her stomach. And then at that point, she's going to lift one leg up to 90 degrees and then the other leg up to 90 degrees to meet it. She's going to maintain steady breathing in this position, and if she's able to challenge herself more, she's going to take one leg, tap it down to the bed, and bring it back up to the 90-degree position. She's going to alternate side to side, somewhere between 6 and 8 times per side, maintaining good breathing the whole time. Good. Go ahead and bring both legs down, Nina. We're now going to go over onto your left side. This next exercise is for the hip muscles and the muscles of the pelvic floor. Nina's going to lie on her side with one hand supporting her on the mat here. She's going to lift one leg up, keeping her feet together, and then she's going to lift the other knee up off of the bed, holding briefly and then lowering down one leg at a time. She's going to repeat this activity somewhere between 8 and 12 times each side, depending on how strong her muscles are. So again, it's up with one knee, up with the other, down with one knee, down with the other. Okay, third exercise, go ahead and lie on your back, please, Nina, with both legs bent. She's going to create tension through her abdomen and lift both hips up off of the bed. While maintaining that nice level hip height, she's going to lift one leg up off of the bed into a march and then bring it down. She'll then go ahead and do the opposite side. You have the option here of coming all the way down in between reps, or lifting, keeping lifted, and marching back and forth side to side. Again, our target number is about 8 to 12 on each side here, making sure those hips are nice and level. Good, lower down, perfect. And then we're gonna go ahead and come up into a kneeling position for our final exercise. So Nina's gonna come into kneeling with one leg in front. She's gonna curl her back toes under so she can press down through that. What's going to happen here is Nina's going to take a nice inhale. She's going to exhale and pull in through the pelvic floor. Again, imagining those petals pulling into the vagina. And then she's going to lift up into a small 2 to 3 inch hover off of the ground. And then she'll lower back down. She's going to repeat this about 5, 6 times on each side, looking for about a 3-second hold each time so that she's really feeling that pelvic floor connect. I like to cue people to imagine that they're lifting up from the pelvic floor as they go into that hover position. Perfect, and then lower down. All right, those are my top 5 exercises for pelvic floor stability and safety. Any other questions, you know where to find us.